So we are starting off this trading week with one of our best trading days of 2025. G-Roar ended up making multi-five figures on the day, over a 100% success rate, going 4 for 4, 4 massive wins. The first trade on the day was a 250% profit return on SPY call options, and we quickly added to the winners, which doubled the gains. And then in terms of the next trade, it was a 1,250% return in less than 30 minutes trading SPX put options. And then in terms of the next two trades after that, it was back-to-back wins on SPX puts for a 300% return. G-Roar ended up making over a 1,700% return on those 4 trades combined, over multi-five figures on the day. In terms of my own personal trading, I ended up going 2 for 2, a 100% success rate trading open call options. You guys are all aware of the ticker symbol open stock. I ended up trading call options on open stock, and I ended up making a 150% profit return on both of those wins combined, and I sold the stock and the options at the exact peak before it crashed 45% plus from the highs. I'm going to be recapping all of the trades that we ended up making on the day. Collectively, as a whole, we are 6 for 6, a 100% success rate. In terms of all the trades combined, it's over a 1,900% net profit return on those 6 trades. I'm going to be breaking down all the wins towards the end of this video. First things first, we're going to be getting into the in-depth price action analysis on the SPY. We are setting up for an extremely predictable, lucrative trading opportunity heading into tomorrow. And then I'm also going to be giving you my price action analysis on OpenStock because I am planning to trade it heading into tomorrow. It does appear that there is going to be an opportunity to be going long, and then there's going to be an opportunity to be going short heading into tomorrow. I'm going to be explaining to you how to trade that stock both ways in terms of day trading. So let's get straight into the analysis. So before we get into tonight's analysis on the SPY and open stock, I'm just going to quickly show you the trades that we ended up making today inside of Team Roar. As you can see, every single day, you get access to a real-time game plan updated in the morning on exactly where to go long and where to go short. And in terms of the updated game plan, the plan was to go long above 629 to 629.50. In terms of the first trade that we ended up making on the day, and as you can see with the game plan, you can plug in these levels to think or swim into your charts. And this is Risk Management 101. We have a real-time zero-day options trade alert system. So before we get into the in-depth price action analysis, I'm going to quickly show you the trades that we ended up making. Then I'm going to recap the trades towards the end of this video. So these were the trades. 9:36 a.m., we had 631 SPY calls for 21 cents a contract. Just 21 cents a contract, 0 date, SPY 631 calls. And then you can see at 9:39 a.m., we quickly added to the winners because that's what we do in terms of the way we trade zero date options. We focus on quickly adding to winners when we're up in between like 5 to 20%. And then in terms of the overall trade, we ended up selling that trade. As you can see right here, we set profit stops when the trade was above 60%, when it was up over 200%, and we sold it at 70 cents a contract. So that's over a 250% profit return, sold at 9:58 a.m. If you go to the option chain, you're going to see right here, this is the option chart. And in terms of where we ended up getting in on this, we ended up getting in right here at 9:36 a.m. at the exact lows. We ended up adding right here at the exact lows to double the position size, to double the gains. And then we ended up setting profit stops. As you can see, we set the profit stops right here at 9:55 a.m. And then we ended up closing out the position for a 250% profit return at 9:58 a.m. Literally towards the exact peak right here at 9:58 a.m. And then you could see it quickly went to 80 plus cents a contract before selling off. So everyone would have been profit stopped out above 200% plus. That trade is more than green enough for you to walk away and call it for the rest of the day. But if you choose to keep on trading, then the most you risk is 25 to 50% of your realized gains. And you're going to see on why you want to choose to keep on trading, especially if you have a cushion in your account and can trade multiple contracts within your position size. So in terms of the full breakdown, this is where we ended up getting in right here on 631 SPY calls. This is where we ended up adding right here at 22 cents a contract, got in at 21, added at 22, ended up selling at 70 cents a contract for over a 250% profit return. So we are starting off the day with a 250% profit return, more than green enough to walk away. So that's the morning trading session. Now, in terms of the midday session, later into the day, closer into power hour, this was the next trade at 2:36 p.m. Let's buy 6 6325 SPX puts for 105 cents a contract at 2:36 p.m. These are the option quote prices moving in real time. So if you go to 6325 SPX puts, you're going to see right here, we literally got in at the exact lows on the day on these SPX puts. And they quickly went from 100 cents a contract all the way to 1,460 a contract. You could have made over a 1,400% profit return on this trade on SPX puts, literally risking $100 a contract to make over a $1,000 profit per contract. With that being said, as you can see, we ended up setting profit stops at 3:10 p.m. So these are the option quote prices moving in real time. This is SPX literally going in the money. And then as you can see, as soon as it went in the money, it quickly went from 300 all the way to 1,400. We ended up setting profit stops at 3:10 p.m. So if you go to 3:10 p.m., you're going to see right here, this is where we set profit stops. And we literally got profit stopped out at the exact peak. So as you could see, as soon as we got in on this trade, the biggest volume on the contracts was coming in. And as soon as we set our profit stops, sold and got profit stopped out, it was the biggest volume spike on the day, sitting at 984. So in terms of those two trades, that's a 1,200% plus profit return on SPX puts. The trade before that is a 250% plus profit return. And in terms of this trade, 6325 SPX puts for 105 cents a contract, going in the fucking money, and then selling at $12.50 a contract for literally a 1,200% plus gain. So on those two trades alone, you would have been up over a 1,400% profit return starting off your Monday. And then, of course, we just keep on winning because you guys are well aware it's just unlimited fucking winning and unlimited fucking printing inside of Team Roar. So at 3:41 p.m. during the Power Hour trading session, we ended up getting in on 6305 SPX puts for 75 cents a contract. As you can see, if you go to 3:41 p.m., you're going to see we ended up buying these SPX puts literally at the exact low. This is 3:41 p.m. right here at the exact low. And in terms of where we ended up closing out this trade, we ended up closing out this one for a 200% plus profit return, just like we did on that morning trade on SPY. Well, during Power Hour, after a 1,400% return on two massive wins in a row, we ended up doing 6305 SPX puts at 75 cents a contract, and we ended up closing those out literally, as you can see right here, in at 75 cents, out at 295 cents. You could have made over a 200% plus profit return on that, right? We got in at the exact fucking lows. A couple minutes later, we literally sold the exact fucking peak. 75 to 295. With that being said, in terms of the last win on the day, this was 6305 SPX puts. Once again, the same strike, got in at 80 cents a contract. So if you go to 3:56 p.m., this is where we got in, literally towards the exact low. And from the low, it was at 63 cents. From the high, it was at 100 cents. And then the next minute, it went to 165 cents. So we were in at 80 cents. It went to 165 cents. You set the profit stops when you're up 10% plus. You would have been profit stopped out at the bare minimum for a 40% plus gain. So with all those four wins combined, that's over a 1,700% plus profit return on the day. In terms of my own personal trades that I ended up making on the day, these were the trades that I ended up making. It was on open stock. At 10:55 a.m., I ended up buying not just the options, but also shares. I ended up buying 15,000 shares on this today, making over 5 figures. But with that being said, in terms of open, I ended up getting in on 4.5 strike contracts at 55 cents, a contract, right? So if you go to 4.5 open call options, you're going to see right here, this is where we ended up getting in at 10:55 a.m. 10:55 a.m., 4.5 open calls at 57 cents a contract, July 25th expiration. We got in right here, literally towards the exact lows, and then this quickly went from 60 cents all the way to 120 cents. It went up 100% before pulling straight back to our entry. Then it pushed even higher to 137 cents. So that right there was another 100% win on the day. And then in terms of our next trade, open 4 strike calls at 100 cents a contract at 11:47 a.m. So if you go to open 4 strike calls and you go to 11:57 a.m., you're going to see this is where I got in right here at 100 cents a contract. The trade did end up dropping to 50 cents. It was down over 50%. We don't use stop losses. The most we put into these trades is our max risk per trade on the overall trade. So the most we put in is our max risk per trade, meaning That's the absolute most we can lose, a couple percentage of our account. We don't use stop losses. So the trade dropped 50%. And like we tell you all the time, when a dead play drops 50% plus, with us, it comes back to life and goes green 7 out of 10 times. So it ended up going up 60% after dropping 50%. In terms of where I ended up selling my open shares on the day and where I ended up selling my open call options on the overall day, ended up selling those at the exact fucking peak. As you can see right here, these were the sells, 2:20 p.m., 2:21 p.m., sold these at 122 cents a contract. I was in at 57 cents. Sold these at 148 cents a contract, was in at 100 cents, right? So if you go to 2:20 fucking p.m., you're going to see this was the exact fucking peak at 2:20 p.m. on 4 calls. This was the exact fucking peak on 4.5 calls. And then in terms of open stock, if you go to 2:20 fucking p.m., where we literally sold our options and sold shares, this was literally the exact fucking highs on the day. If you go to 2:20 p.m., let's go to 2:20 p.m., you're going to see right here, literally at the exact fucking peak, we sold, and then the stock went from $5 all the way down to $2.80 a share. I'm going to be giving you my update on this towards the end of this video. There's going to be an opportunity to go long and likely short heading into tomorrow. With that being said, if you're serious about trading alongside us, it's the first link down below within the description. In terms of our group, our community, our secure private network, our zero-day option trade alert system, we ended up going 6 for 6 on the day, a 1,900% profit return. There's not a single other trader or group that you can name of that is making these returns on a consistent fucking basis. Not only do we have the highest win rate in the game, but we have the biggest percentage returns in the game with the cheapest, lowest risk strategy to consistently make you money within the overall market. It was a fucking amazing day, man. It was so fucking amazing. The fucking results, the fucking printing, the fucking, you're gonna see it, man. I'm gonna show all the fucking results in the chat and recap the trades towards the end. But let's get into the overall analysis. So like I said, if you do want to trade alongside us and join us, it's the first link down below in the description. You get instant access to our secure private network and real-time zero-day option trade alert system. But in terms of the overall analysis, this is what you need to be aware of in terms of the overall SPY. So in terms of the SPY, this is a very rare daily candlestick. This is a very rare daily candlestick, and basically if we're staying below previous closing price or if we're gapping down, I'm going to be interested in going short and going in on puts heading into the market open tomorrow, and then I'm looking for a dip buying opportunity. So I'm looking to trade SPY both ways. I'm also looking to trade open both ways, especially if it's oversold heading into tomorrow. But let's get into this, man. So this is extremely fucking rare. This is a very bearish daily candlestick. If you see a daily candlestick like this at all-time highs, at major resistance, the most likely outcome is, especially if previous closing price, 628.77, reacts as a resistance, or if we gap the fuck down, the most likely outcome is we're going to drop. We're going to start to drop. We're going to start to sell off, and then there's going to be a bullish recovery at a key oversold level that has not been tested, or at a key break and retest level, a key trend reversal level, which I'll be getting into. So the first game plan is, and the most likely outcome, and what I would prefer to happen is, I would prefer that we sell off, that we maintain below previous closing price, that we gap down, but we're not too far away from it. That's what I would prefer to happen. We're not too far away from 628.77, but we're forming lower highs and we're reacting bearish. If so, I'm looking to get in on puts. That's what I'm looking to do. So in terms of the overall market, this is, I explained to you the daily candlestick. It's called a Gravestone Doji. Gravestone Doji at major all-time high resistance. This is very, very bearish. So the point being is, if we're staying fucking below 628.77 and we're not too far from it, we're hitting fucking puts. That's the game plan. In terms of what this looks like on a 30-minute chart, it looks something like this, where there's more downside potential from the current fucking price as long as we maintain below the previous closing price. And then from there, once we start to get oversold, there's a dip buying opportunity. There's a dip buying opportunity to be going long heading into tomorrow. So with that being said, this is what the overall chart looks like to me in terms of the downside potential. We have a move like this. We have a move like this. And then overall, there's some dips, there's some spikes, but overall it goes lower and it breaks below this support channel, right? And then you can see right here, a move like this, has some spikes, has some spikes, has some spikes. Overall, it goes below the support, it goes below the support, sells off, sells off. So in terms of the overall support channel that I'm speaking of, if this pattern in history repeats itself, because it's been repeating quite frequently, if you look at this pattern right here, and you compare it to this pattern right here, it's fucking identical. So we're at all-time fucking highs, extremely fucking overbought for the micro short term here. Speaking for tomorrow, and we got a fucking death candle, a gravestone doji. That's a very bearish trend reversal candlestick in terms of a situation like this at all-time highs resistance with a bearish pattern. So the point being is, this is going to be the key level. When the SPY goes under, if we go under this fucking level, 628.40, you hit these fucking puts. Go at 627 puts, hit the fucking puts, and you'll make fucking bank. All we got to do is go the fuck under 628.40. Say we bottom at 627.50, spike back up, form lower highs, break down and retest. This is the fucking play heading into tomorrow. That's going to make you fucking bank heading into the morning, man. This is it. We go fucking below this fucking level. It tries to bounce at the previous closing price, a mini gap close reversal. We spike back up, break down and retest, form lower high, then we drop the fuck lower. That's the fucking game plan. Break down, lower highs, retest. If the market is forming a red bearish 30-minute candlestick confirmation in between 628.77 to 628.30 to 628, we're going to be hitting those fucking put options. All we fucking need is to fucking go under 628.30. To be bearish, we need to drop under 628.30 and we need to stay below 628.77. That's the game plan for puts. If you see the bearish reaction, if you see the breakdown and retest, hit the puts, sell into the move. Overall profit target on that is going to be 626.50. Set profit stops when you're up 10% plus. Now, in terms of measuring moves, in terms of how big this can drop, when this pattern forms, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure some overall recent drops with this pattern. So this is similar right here. It went from 622.50 all the way to 618. But we're going to focus on these ones. So right here, these are the most realistic ones in terms of recent price action and patterns. We bottomed towards 622.60. We dropped to 620, so 2.6 move. Right here, 624, dropped to 626, right? So we got a 3-point move. So we're going to call this, we'll call it like 2 to 2.5 points. That's what we're going to call it. So below 628, 626 to 625.50. That's where the fuck we're dropping to. If we go under 628.40, smash the fucking puts. Now, in terms of the fucking calls, if we go below 628.30, we're going to be buying calls on oversold levels. These are going to be the zones for calls heading into tomorrow. 2 to 3 point drop zones from that overall, previous day low. So what we're going to be looking at is this breakout and retest level. It's a very strong level. I'm interested in calls 625.80, 625.80, 625, 624.50, 623. And below that, we got, let's see, what's below 623? Below 623, we got 622. So these are all the buy zones. All the buy zones headed into tomorrow, 622, 623, 624, 625, 625.50. It starts below 626. When you see a green bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmation, when you see a green, red, green pattern, when you see the fucking floor, buy the fucking calls, right? And if you're seeing a trend reversal is occurring at one of the levels, meaning we're consolidating at one of the levels, and then the SPY is starting to break above the resistance of that consolidation channel, right? So let's say we're consolidating in between 626 to 625, then the SPY breaks above 626, drops back down a little bit, forms higher support, breaks out, retest. Buy the fucking calls. Just look at this fucking chart. If something like this is fucking happening at one of the levels that I gave you, it's most likely going to occur in between 625 to 626, right? If not, then 624 to 623 to 622 mid, right? Hit the fucking calls. What's going to occur is if we go below previous day lows, SPY is going to have that 2 to 3 point, about that 2.5 sell off, and then it's going to have a bullish recovery, bullish recovery, bullish recovery, bullish recovery. If you want, you can even consider one-dated options. You can consider one-date options on that, not just 0 dates. You can consider 1 to 2 date options on that and do a fucking swing trade if you like. This could be a swing trade play on calls if we had an oversold level below 600 towards 625.50. So that's the game plan. That's the game plan for puts. That's the game plan for calls. Now, what the fuck do we need to be aware of if the most likely outcome does not occur, where this gravestone doji doesn't work out first and we sell off, then we have this overall bullish trend reversal with this 30-minute chart. We need to be aware of break of trends. We need to be aware of what the fuck to do if the market's going up. So this is the overall game plan if the market goes up. Now, would I prefer for this to happen? Absolutely fucking not. I want the market to drop first. I want it to go 628.30. I want it to hit the oversold buy zone. And when we hit the oversold buy zone, I want to capture the falling knife with the trend reversal strategy. When the trend reversal confirmation comes in, I also want to ride the break and retest. That's what I would fucking prefer to fucking happen tomorrow. But, we got to trade what we see, right? We got to trade not just the most likely outcome in the patterns, but we also got to trade and react accordingly to what the market's doing. So in terms of a break of trend, this is what would need to occur. If the SPY breaks above 629.50, then the market's going to maintain bullish. So if we're maintaining above previous closing price, we are not going under previous day lows, the market is still considered bullish. And if it goes above 629.50, it's going to spike to 631. So in this particular situation, there's a couple things you can do. If we go above 629.50 and we spike to 631, you can wait for it to drop back down towards mid 629. And if it's reacting bullish, you can buy calls on the overall break and retest. That's what I would recommend. I would recommend that overall play. Or if we break above 629.50 and we go to 631, if it drops back down, look to get it on calls at 629.50. Understand heading into tomorrow, as long as the market is maintaining above 629.50, it is considered bullish. So keep your opportunities on calls towards 629.50 for a breakout play, and then a breakout and retest. For those of you that like the breakout and retest strategy and you don't want to buy in the initial breakout and retest 629.50 to 631 to 631.50, drop back down to 630 to 629.50. Look to fucking smash calls there, right? And just understand, we could potentially pull back and have a small drop first at 631, meaning if we test 631, we can have a small pullback first where those 631 puts that were out of the money go straight back to the money for a quick scalp. And if market breaks above 631, based off of the overall measured move, the next profit target is going to be 633. That is the game plan heading into tomorrow to trade both ways. I can assure you, especially trading alongside with us, losing remains a personal fucking choice, especially when you were 6 for 6 on the day with a 1900% plus profit return. So for those of you who are serious about making money, it is the first link down below within the description. You gain access to our secure private network. You gain access to our community. You gain access to us literally selling open stock at the exact peak before it drops 50%. You gain access to a real-time zero-day options trade alert system where we make a 1,000% profit return on SPX puts. And then before that, we're green enough to walk away in a 250% plus profit return on SPY calls. You basically gain access to a community and to multimillionaires inside of Team Roar where you're not going to be able to find or see anywhere else. This is very, very rare. This is very, very sacred. This is royalty. You're not going to be able to find other trades like this. These are the absolute best trades and trade alert system within the market. 6 for 6, a 1,900% plus profit return. That literally pays for over a year with us. 1 year with us. If you would have just done one contract on each fucking trade today, you would have made what it literally cost to stay here for the entire fucking year. You would have made fucking more than that. Like, do the fucking math. It's a small monthly fee. You buy one fucking SPX contract at fucking 100, you sell it at fucking 1,200. You buy 2 contracts, you just paid for more than a year of the fucking subscription. Losing's a personal fucking choice. When you're going 6 for 6, making 1,900% returns within the market, selling open at the exact peak. Speaking of Oven, in terms of my analysis on it, this is what I have to say. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be comparing this to a pattern on GME stock. So let's take a look here. We're going to go to GME stock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly what it is that I'm comparing this to, what it is that I'm looking at, right? So the pattern that I'm seeing on this stock is literally fucking identical. We're going to have to go quite far back here. Let's see. This is the overall pattern, right? So this is what I want to fucking point out. And I think we can all fucking agree that this is fucking identical and that losing remains a personal fucking choice in this fucking market. If you're fucking red, quit. If you're trading alongside us and you're fucking red, just fucking quit, man. If you're green and you're up green as fuck right now and you go red this week, just fucking quit. Losing's a personal fucking choice, man. 1,900% fucking returns, 6 for 6, 100% fucking success rate. The whole fucking team is green and the week is just getting started. You guys need to understand this is the best time to be within the fucking market, man. The fucking volatility is fucking here. There's so many amazing fucking plays coming up. We just had Webull last week. We just had Open. And now we got fucking, we do SPY and SPX every fucking day. We're making multiple trades every single fucking day. This adds up to thousands of percent returns every single fucking week. Losing is a personal fucking choice, man. So with that being said, this is the pattern on Open Stock. What you need to be aware of is it's fucking identical to GME in terms of the pattern. Now, this is what I wanted to point out. So this move right here, this is the fucking move, man. This is the fucking move. Basically, if this pattern repeats itself, tomorrow is going to be the biggest day to be trading fucking Open Stock. It's going to be literally the biggest fucking day of this fucking stock, and I'm planning to kill it both fucking ways. Now, with that being said, this is the pattern. You see how Open is just kind of gradually chipping up right here. You see how GME is kind of gradually chipping up right here. And then it consolidates at higher support. Then it consolidates at higher support, right? So in terms of this pattern, man, it is fucking identical. Look at this chart. Look at this chart. It's fucking identical. Now, in terms of when this goes fucking parabolic, let's get into this, man. Look at this green candlestick right here. Look at this green candlestick right here. Very, very similar. Then you got a red candle. Then you got a red candle. Very, very similar. Then it starts to gap the fuck up. Going up like crazy, slants to the right. Going up like crazy, slants to the right. Now, this candle is what I wanted to point out. So I think we can all agree, man, in terms of the similarities, the way this has been uptrending has literally been identical to fucking GME. And it's got crazy fucking volume, just like fucking GME. Similar share prices. But look, this is what I want to get into. This candle right here. When this gap the fuck up, it's fucking identical. Look at how it closed. Right? Fucking identical. So the point I'm making here is if this pattern repeats itself, this is what's going to fucking happen heading into tomorrow. If Open Stock gaps up, it's going to be very bullish. It's going to try to break above the previous day highs. Then it's going to start to try to sell off. So if this pattern repeats heading into tomorrow, and for it to repeat, the first step is to gap the fuck up. If we gap the fuck up, what's going to happen is Open is going to retest this wick at $5, and it's going to try to push above this wick. And basically, if the pattern repeats itself, anything that pushes above the previous day highs is likely shortly going to sell off later into this week, into next week, meaning there's going to be opportunities for puts. So in terms of like, if you're wondering, well, what's considered inflated gains? Basically, anything above 5 is considered inflated gains for the short term. Now, if you wanted to go solely based off this, I would say around $6 plus. $6 to $6.50 plus is very, very inflated, meaning these gains are likely going to be lost very, very quickly within the next couple days if Open Stock breaks above $5 heading into tomorrow, and say it goes to $6.50 to $7. If this pattern repeats in a similar cycle, it will likely lose those gains and try to go back under $5 within a couple days to next week, right? So if the pattern repeats itself in a similar cycle, what is going to fucking happen is we are going to gap the fuck up. We're going to explode above 5s. Anything above 5 is considered inflated gains, where it's going to drop the fuck back down within the next couple days to next week. Overall, if we go above 5, realistically, we can go to $6 to $6.50 to $7 a share, right? So basically, if it starts pushing above 5, you're going to want to start locking in those fucking gains. With that being said, that's what's going to fucking happen if this pattern repeats itself in a similar fucking cycle. You could see once GME, so when it broke above this, went from 40 to fucking 60, so it went up 50%. Then it starts to sell off and lost the bulk of its fucking gains, dropping right back under and filling this gap right here. And then GME also had gaps to fill right here. You could see GME had a gap to fill right here at 1760. You could see Open Stock has a gap to fill at 225 to 160 to 100 to 150. Without a fucking doubt, based off of how this fucking stock is moving, we're going to be filling these fucking gaps. And it can happen as quickly as next fucking week. So you need to be aware of that this fucking stock can realistically fucking drop to $2 to $1.60 a share within the next 2 fucking weeks. And anything above $5 is considered inflated, or basically, once we start going into the fucking 6s, I'm going to be looking to get fucking put options. Now, in terms of like this pattern repeating itself in a similar cycle, so GME, literally opened up at a massive gap up, and the highs was the open, and then it literally closed towards the middle, and then it started selling off. So Let's discuss the long opportunity because I'm mainly interested, based off this pattern and what I'm seeing, I'm mainly interested in going short. Now, let's discuss going long heading into tomorrow. So if we're gapping the fuck up, that means that open is going to go bullish. Now, in order for me to play this on a gap and go, it needs to be under like fucking at least $4 a share. It needs to be under $4, ideally $3.50 to $3.70, right? Right now we're already gapping up, which means the pattern is repeating in a similar cycle. So, if we're below $4 a share, I might look to do a scalp on this heading into tomorrow and then look to sell this, in the 480s, 490s, $5 overall range, set profit stops when you're up fucking 10, 15, 20%, right? That'd be the game plan. Now, if this just gaps the fuck up to $5, I'm sitting on this. I'm waiting for puts. I'm waiting to go short. I'm waiting to buy fucking puts. That's my fucking game plan. If we're gapping the fuck up above fucking 450, 460, 490, I'm waiting to go short. I'm waiting to buy puts. If we measure the exact move towards market open, ideally above $5 a fucking share, 2 weeks out on fucking puts, I'll be looking into probably a 4.5 strike on that, likely a 4.5 strike on that. Also looking to go short on shares on this, looking to do fucking both. So if we're opening up above 4.50, I'm waiting to do puts. I'm waiting to do short. Key time is going to be market open. Key price would be above previous day highs as well. Key time is going to be market open. Even if we are not above the previous day highs, I would consider taking fucking starters if we were above 4.50 at market open, right? So only way I'm playing this as a gap and go and scalp is if we're gapping the fuck up above 320 and we're maintaining below 370 for a quick scalp to about 470 to 490. If we're opening up above 480, if we're opening up above like 450 to 470, I'm looking to do puts. I'm looking to go short towards open, looking to hold that for about 1 to 2 fucking weeks, looking at a 4.5 strike. That's my fucking game plan on this fucking stock. Now, if it's just fucking sitting, not doing any fucking thing, then what I would say is just keep your fucking eyes on the gaps. Keep your eyes on the gap at 225. Keep your eyes on the gap at 166. These are reversal levels where it's going to try to spike first, especially at this fucking level right here. This is going to be a great dip buying opportunity looking to scalp towards 226. 220 fucking 6, looking to go long for a scalp. 165, looking to go long for a scalp. So if you use this information on SPY and Open, you should be green as fuck heading into this week. You should be so fucking green that losing remains a personal choice. If you're serious about trading alongside us, is going to be the first link down below in the description. What you gain access to is unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing, the biggest percentage gains within the market, the biggest wins within the fucking market, man. The fucking results speak for them fucking selves, man. I'm fucking telling you. The whole group today was on fucking fire, man. As soon as the fucking market closed, I heard the loudest fucking lightning strike that I've ever heard in my fucking life, man. Do you understand what that is? That's the fucking world responding to our fucking results. Do you understand? We sold open at the exact peak before it dropped 45%. We had SPX puts for 1,200% return. We had 6 wins in a row that yielded over 1,900% return. As soon as the fucking bell rang, that wasn't enough. The fucking autopilot, the predictable fucking market bell ringing at 4 p.m., that wasn't enough for us. The fucking universe responded to us with the loudest fucking lightning strike that I've ever heard in my fucking life as soon as the market fucking closed. That was my fucking bell when the market fucking closed after making 5 figures. G-Roar made multi-5 figures. Our group, collectively as a fucking whole, made multi-6 fucking figures. How the fuck can anyone end this week fucking red? If you end this week fucking red, just fucking quit. Trading's not for you. If you have no risk management after making fucking 1,000% gains, then don't fucking trade. It doesn't matter how much fucking gains you make. If you have no fucking risk management, you won't make any fucking gains in a long fucking run no matter what the fuck you do. So, losing's a personal fucking choice. We are going green every single fucking week. On our best days, we make 2,000 to 4,000% with like 6 to 15 fucking trades. Whether they're wins, whether they're fucking losses, it adds up to multiple 1,000% plus. The win rate does not fucking matter, man. I'm fucking telling you, man. Our group and our fucking team, look at this, man. We literally sold at 2:20 p.m. This was the exact fucking peak. Think about all the people who were in on open stock. The ones day trading, swing trading, not holding for the long term, right? Imagine how much money they would have fucking made if they sold the exact fucking peak like we did. I made 150% return on 2 trades. And before that, we already had 1,400% gains on SPY calls, 250% plus, and SPX puts SPX 1,250% plus, right? So like I said, man, we are the absolute fucking greatest. This is the rarest community and group you're ever going to find. This is truly sacred, and you're going to see, man, nobody trades like us. Nobody fucking prints like us. Nobody fucking trades like us. The results speak for them fucking selves, man. This group is printing non-stop, unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing, man. Look at this. 2:55 p.m. Just made $2,000. $2,000 profit. That's more than the yearly cost to stay here. And you don't have to trade a lot of money to make those profits. That was at 2:55 p.m. 2:55 p.m. Let's go to 2:55 p.m. What the fuck was happening at 2:55 p.m.? Oh, SPX puts. In at 100, one contract, you risk $100. Why would you risk $100? Well, I would risk $100 to make fucking $1,400. Why would you join Team Roar? To invest $150, you can write it off as a fucking tax write-off, deduct it, and fucking buy one SPX contract at 100 and sell it at fucking 1,400. That's a great reason to join Team Roar, no? Do you guys not want to print? Do you guys not want to join? Like, was the 20 people who joined fucking yesterday, was that not enough? Like, do you guys want to fucking win and want to fucking print? It's the first link down below in the description. It's unlimited fucking win, unlimited fucking printing. Look at the fucking results, man. 2:55 p.m. Fucking all the fucking wins. Our team is responding with massive fucking results. Who's fucking banking? Who's fucking winning? Who's fucking printing? The day was so fucking easy to go fucking green. And rare opportunities. You got to be aware of rare opportunities. One thing I would encourage every person, doing, if you have somewhat of a cushion to trade with, create like a rare account. Create a separate account where you know that the only thing you're going to trade is like super rare opportunities. Opportunities so rare where, you wouldn't just take money out of the account, but you would keep on compounding it because these are like extremely rare opportunities, right? It could be like, literally a couple trades a month, 2 to 3 trades a month. Could be a swing trade, could be a day trade, could be long-term investment, right? You define on what's rare in the market in terms of, I have many different systems to determine and confirm when something's rare. But just to give you something short and brief with my experience of trading, I was looking at the pattern on open today, and I was basically looking at this fucking setup, before I went to fucking sleep last night, looking at the fucking 1,000 fucking TikToks, all fucking saying to buy open stock, fucking 1,000 fucking TikToks. Oh, I'm in at a fucking $1. Oh, I'm in at fucking $2. I'm saying, oh, we're back in the fucking meme market. And then I'm looking at fucking crypto. Crypto's going fucking crazy. I'm looking at every fucking symbol. I'm saying, oh, fuck. Everybody's getting fucking rich. And I'm looking at this fucking stock, and I'm seeing all the similarities. My experience trading fucking penny stocks, literally where I started within the stock market. I'm seeing all the fucking similarities. And I'm looking at this stock at $3 a share, and I'm sitting here and I'm saying, this is free fucking money. This is free fucking money. The stock's gonna get over fucking 1.5 billion on the day. I'm looking at it at 500 fucking million. I'm saying, dude, this is held fucking threes for fucking hours. This is an absolute fucking no-brainer. I'm sitting here saying, man, the whole fucking world is about to find out about this stock. It's fucking Monday. Everybody's fucking, everybody's fucking excited to start fucking trading into the week. And the whole fucking world's going to be talking about the most popular and volatile fucking stock, fucking open stock. Of course it's going to fucking push into the fucking 4s and fucking 5s. Of course it's going to try to have a massive push into the fucking close. I'm looking at this stock and I'm basically saying, if I put my entire fucking net worth into this liquid fucking net worth into this fucking stock, it should at the bare minimum go up 50%. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, wow, the feeling I'm having, the chart setup, this looks like an absolute no-brainer opportunity. And then I'm thinking to myself, like, man, how often does this happen? With a stock this fucking small, with 1 billion in volume, with an opportunity like this, I'm saying, yeah, this makes perfect fucking sense. That's why, like I said, we were going fucking heavy on this fucking stock because it just made a fuck ton of sense. Big shout out to BG. BG was in this one before I was in it, man. He was fucking killing it. 350% plus profit return, $6,400 profit, man. I'm telling you, we got a lot of amazing traders and people inside of Team Roar. I ended up hitting 15,000 shares when this was in the 3s, and then I did those 2 option trades. I sold the exact peak on my shares, and the option trades were 150%. Like I said, this was an easy 5-figure fucking day, man. And what I'm telling you is, man, I would encourage you to set up an account where you just trade rare opportunities that are so rare, where like by the news, by the volume, by what's going on with the chart pattern, the setup, you can categorize on what you determine and confirm is rare. Like for me, one of the ways that I determined that this was rare is I'm looking at my TikTok feed, and I really don't get a lot of fucking like stock shit on my fucking feed. And then all of a sudden, there's fucking 100 different fucking people fucking hyping up this fucking open stock. And then I'm looking at it on a fucking Monday, and I'm looking at this, and I'm saying, yeah, this is gonna fucking pump. This is gonna fucking pump like fucking crazy. And then tomorrow, I'm waiting for the opportunity to short it. I'm waiting for the opportunity to fucking short this fucking stock back into the fucking 250 range. Hopefully it goes to fucking fives. I love to short the fuck out of this stock. But anyways, man. I'm looking at this, I'm saying this is a no fucking brainer. Where the fuck am I going to be able to find a stock that has 700 fucking million volume, that's cheap as fuck, that hasn't gone up that much, 3 to fucking 350, 700 million the volume? I'm saying this is at least going to get 1.5 bill on the fucking day. This is a fucking no brainer with the chart pattern. This is going to fucking pump like crazy. And when I saw this pattern, this was my confirmation to go fucking heavy. When I saw this fucking pattern with the timing, I started hitting fucking size. This was the 30-minute pattern, so I posted this at 1:34 p.m. Take a look at this. 1:30 p.m. right here. This is when I posted it. So the opening of this 30-minute candlestick, meaning when this 30-minute candlestick closed like this, we had a green, red, green. This was resistance, right? 370 is a resistance level. So this is fucking resistance on open stock. 370. This is resistance, right? It's early into the day. I think at around this time, we were sitting around like 600 million or something like that. And I'm saying this is going to at least hit a fucking billion. So this is obviously going to go fucking up like fucking crazy because we're so fucking early into the day. And plus, it didn't go up in terms of the day too much. It went from 3 to fucking 370. That's not a lot on 700 fucking million volume when we're on pace to get over a fucking billy. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, we got some resistance right here. We got a green, red, green right here. We got 1,000 fucking degenerates on my TikTok feed all saying to buy this fucking stock. We got 700 fucking million on volume on a fucking $3.70 stock. And I'm saying, yeah, there's got to be at least at least a fucking 45% we could fucking squeeze out of this. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting to seize the opportunity where it's just like fuck you money. Where I get on this play, time it fucking perfectly. It goes up like fucking crazy. So when I saw this fucking pattern, this is when I started hitting some serious fucking size. Right here, 1:34 p.m. This was the pattern. So what I was doing was I was comparing this pattern. You can see right here, this green candlestick facing to the up, this green candlestick facing to the down. Next 30 minutes, strong bullish breakout new highs. Now take a look. Green bullish candlestick facing to the down. Green bullish candlestick facing to the down. Green bullish candlestick facing to the up. Green bullish candlestick facing to the up. Next 30 minutes, strong and bullish. Next 30 minutes was going to be strong and fucking bullish, right? So I was looking at that pattern and I was saying, this is the time. This was resistance. This was the breakout. The lows is the retest. Green, red, green, a 90-minute floor above a previous resistance level, 700 million volume. The whole fucking world is talking about this stock on a fucking Monday. Of course, it's going to get like 1.5 billion in volume. And then again, the rarity of the situation. A stock literally going from, it opens up at fucking 280. It goes to 370. Not too big of a move when the fucking volume's at 600 fucking million, right? And then it's just sitting at higher fucking support for 90 fucking minutes with a green, red, green, bullish fucking pattern, the pattern that I teach you all the fucking time that we use on SPY. Well, we use it on fucking penny stocks too, and we sell at the exact fucking peak with it. Green, red, green, higher fucking floor, 90 fucking minutes, 700 million in fucking volume, and then take a look at this pattern. This pattern right here. Green facing to the downside. Green facing to the downside. Green up, green up. What happens after that? It uptrends for an hour. What happens after that? It uptrends for a fucking hour, right? And then look at this. Again, green facing to the downside, green facing to the upside, right? And then it pushes fucking higher. The pattern kept on fucking working. So when I saw that fucking pattern right here at 1:34 p.m., you go to 1:34 p.m., literally right here, I'd identified that as long as we are holding above the previous 30-minute low, like it did right here, holding above the previous 30-minute low, it's going to be a strong bullish breakout. It's going to be a strong bullish breakout. You see that? And you see how it keeps on breaking out and retesting? This is resistance. This is the breakout. This is the retest, right? So if you just look at this, if you just looked at the fucking pattern and you just looked at the fucking volume, this would have been a no-brainer to make some serious fucking money by putting in some size, man. Look at this right here. This is resistance, resistance, breakout, retest. The retest is the low. Look at this. Next 30 minutes, it breaks above the previous highs of the wick, right? And then look, this is resistance, higher floor. This is green, red, green. Green, red, green on a breakout and retest is bullish. This is the same green candlestick facing to the downside. What does it do next 30 minutes? it breaks the fuck out. It breaks the fuck out above the previous fucking 30-minute highs, right? This is the new resistance right here. New resistance, new resistance, new resistance. This is the breakout. The floor is the retest. What does it do when it forms this wick facing to the downside? It breaks the fuck out. This is why I was fucking saying, man, the whole fucking chat, we timed this fucking perfectly. One of the keys to sizing up within the market is you have to be able to know when to time something perfectly. As you're in a trade, or even as you're just observing the overall stock, the longer you wait, the longer you observe, the more predictable it becomes, the more rarity becomes, right? That's why, once I identified the pattern, I literally said at 1:39 p.m., this is the time. Add to the fucking calls. They're about to go in the fucking money. And then they fucking exploded in the money from fucking 1 to 160, right? And then at 1:47 p.m., I said, oh my gosh, why am I saying, oh my gosh, at 1:47 p.m.? I said, I could feel the fucking intensity. They are waiting till the last 10 minutes for a big move on a 30-minute candle. So the point being is, in terms of this pattern that I showed you with the, in terms of the pattern, this is resistance. This is the breakout. This is the retest. Next 30 minutes, it breaks above the previous 30-minute high. This is resistance. This is the breakout. This is the 90-minute fucking floor screaming to fucking buy because it's green, red, green with higher fucking support with a fuck ton more volume to fucking come in still early into the fucking day. And then this is the green minute 30 wick facing the downside. Next 30 minutes, green and bullish. This is the break. This is the retest. Next 30 minutes facing the downside, green and bullish, right? Every time I fucking saw this wick after it happened right here, I was bullish and buying fucking calls and going fucking long and adding to fucking shares, timing it fucking perfectly. And for that history to repeat itself, all what would need to occur is it just needs to hold above the previous 30-minute lows to break out. It just needs to hold above the previous 30-minute lows to break out. It just needs to hold above the previous 30-minute lows to break out as it's maintaining the break, the retest, the break, the retest for higher fucking highs. Such a no fucking brainer. And then all of a sudden it fucking collapses when it goes fucking red and fucking bearish. Yeah, all of a fucking sudden it just fucking collapses when it's red and fucking bearish at our fucking profit target. Our profit target was 5 to 550 a share. That's where we were literally fucking planning to sell, and we sold the exact fucking peak. And then once the 30-minute chart flips fucking bearish at a fucking great level to be selling short term, of course it fucking collapses and gets halted. What the fuck do you expect? It's towards the end of the fucking day. There's over 1 billion fucking volume. Let's be fucking realistic here, man. Do you guys not fucking remember what the fuck happened with fucking GME? So, with that being said, we fucking crushed this. This 30-minute candle is on pace to a very strong close above new highs at 4.5. Who's in fucking open? This is the perfect time to get in. So if we go to 1:49 fucking PM, you're going to see the fucking timing is fucking amazing. Again, this is where we're fucking adding. 1:49 PM, literally right here towards the exact peak. This was all said towards 140, 149, literally towards the exact, you go to open right here. Let me show you this. That was the previous date right here. You go to 1:49 PM, literally right here. This is 1:49 p.m. Time this fucking perfectly. We were all waiting for the big move for new highs on the day to sell. 1:49 p.m. Literally the exact fucking bottoms of this massive fucking rip. It was in the fucking fours, went to fucking 490s. The fucking intensity. I felt the intensity of the trade. I felt the history of trading this pattern. I've been in very similar situations to this overall fucking pattern. So like I said, man, we fucking crushed it. The pattern worked to a fucking T. If you slept on these fucking plays, you fucking deserve to be fucking red, man. Losing's a personal choice. Every single fucking week, losing is genuinely a personal fucking choice, man. Trimmed at 157, sold the exact fucking peak. We all fucking crushed on this fucking play. Like I said, man, 15,000 fucking shares. 15,000 fucking shares. I started buying that in the mid fucking threes. Kept on fucking adding because I'm saying, man, this is free fuck you money. Let's make fucking 5 figures. Let's run it up this fucking week. So, we fucking crushed this, man. This was a monster fucking play. Everyone fucking crushed it. Everyone's green as fuck. It was an easy fucking day. Gotta love the rare fucking opportunities. Everyone have an amazing fucking day. Couldn't ask for a better start into the fucking week. If you're red today, just fucking quit. If you're green today and you finish red this fucking week, just fucking quit. If you've no fucking risk management, don't fucking trade, right? If you've no fucking cushion, don't fucking trade. Unless you want to just fucking do the lotto strategy where you go full fucking portfolio, compounded 10x, become a fucking millionaire, fucking nothing. Unless you want to go that fucking route. Point being is, if you end up fucking red this fucking week, cancel the fucking subscription, leave fucking Team Roar, and don't fucking come back. We are the absolute best. We're only looking for the absolute best. If that's you, if you got what it fucking takes to stay with us, to trade alongside us, to be here for the long term, like hundreds of members who've been with us for fucking years, who've never canceled, it's the first link down below in the description. We planted the seeds. We're making people fucking rich. Every single week, it yields to multiple 1,000% plus profit returns. Losing is a personal fucking choice. I'm selling the exact fucking peak on open. Do you understand? The stock dropped 50 fucking percent from the fucking highs. 2:21 p.m., 2:20 p.m., I'm selling. I'm selling the fucking peak. We go to 2:20 p.m., right fucking here. Let's see, 2:20 p.m. Oh, this is fucking us. This is us selling the exact fucking peak. While I'm selling the peak of this stock, making 150% returns, fucking G-Roar is saying, who's fucking banking at 2:48 p.m.? Who's fucking banking? Why is he saying who's fucking banking at 2:48 p.m.? Because if you go to fucking before that, you're going to see before 2:48 p.m. all the massive fucking wins. Look at all the massive fucking wins we had before that. 2:36 p.m. while I'm selling the fucking peak on open. Look at what G-Roar's fucking alerting. 6325 SPX puts at 105 cents. 2:36 p.m. Literally, it's a fucking 1,400 a contract at 3:10 p.m. Where are you going to find that? Where are you going to find that? You got me selling the peak at open fucking stock, selling the exact peak at open stock before it drops 50%. And then you got G-Roar making 1,200% on SPX fucking puts. Where are you going to find this duo? It does not fucking exist, man. We trade it fucking all. We trade it fucking all. We do it fucking all, man. We're the absolute fucking best. We are the absolute fucking best. There's not a single person, a single other group out there who is trading better than us, who is getting better fucking results. We are entering the cheapest, lowest risk trades with the biggest percentage gains within the market. We planted the seeds to make everyone fucking rich, man. Losing is a personal fucking choice. Look at the fucking results. Every single fucking day, we show the fuck up with our presence and we fucking print at the speed of fucking light, man. G-Roar said literally within the chat, he was trading with a $60,000 account, 4 trades, 1,700% return, ended up making $33,000 on that. Made a 55% plus profit return on his account with a 1,700% gain with 4 trades on those 4 trades, right? So how the fuck can anyone be fucking red? How the fuck can anyone be red? If your account's up fucking 50% on the fucking day, then what are you going to risk? What are you going to risk fucking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? Are you going to risk 2% of your account per day? Are you going to risk 5% of your account per day? Are you going to risk 10% of your account per fucking day? How long is that going to last you? I mean, if we're making fucking 2,000% returns on 6 fucking wins in a row, at the bare fucking minimum, it should last you a fucking week, no matter what the fuck you do or fucking risk. It should last you a fucking week at the bare minimum, ideally 2 weeks. Like if you're wondering, well, when we have a day where we make 2,000% return on 5 to 10 trades, with those type of gains, how long should that last us? It should last you at the bare fucking minimum 2 weeks. If you're just fucking being a degenerate and losing all your fucking money and going red every single fucking day after that, at the bare fucking minimum, it should last you 2 fucking weeks. That's why we say losing is a personal fucking choice, because every single fucking week, we're having days where we're making over 2,000% returns on 5 to 10 fucking trades. So, the results are here. The community secured private network. If you want to fucking print, man, just click the first link, join the group. It's that fucking simple to get fucking started. You click the link, you join the group, you fucking print. Look at this. Open 4.5 calls, 66% return. All we do is fucking print. All we do is win. We sold the exact peak of a stock to drop 50%. You know how many people got caught in that? You know how many people got fucking caught in that? They got caught in that 50% fucking drop. Not us. We sold the exact peak. And right before I sold the exact peak, G-Roar calls out a trade on a fucking 1,200% puts. And before that, he calls out a trade on 250% return on 5 fucking calls. Where the fuck are you going to find these results? Where the fuck are you going to find another one of us? Absolutely fucking nowhere. You understand? It's the first link down below within the fucking description. You know, at 11:32 a.m., I just wanted to know who was in on fucking open before a 1 billion in volume. I just wanted to fucking know. I'm looking at the fucking stock. I'm saying, we got a break and retest. We got a green, red, green bullish pattern. We got a green 30-minute wick bullish signal that we're going to push and break for new highs. I'm sitting at this and I'm seeing the night before, the whole fucking world's talking about this fucking stock saying, oh, it's going to fucking pump like crazy. Oh, it's going to pump. And I'm sitting there saying, okay, if there's some fuck you money here, I'm going to come in and take the fuck you money. I'm just going to do it my way, the logical way, with my strategy, with my fucking system. That's when I'm going to come in. I'm not just going to buy something if it looks fucking cheap, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing or getting fucking into. I'm going to wait for my fucking opportunity. And when it's screaming fuck you, when it's screaming the timing is fucking perfect, then yeah, I'm going to size up so fucking heavy, because I'm well aware what can fucking happen on a situation where, you know, at 11:30 a.m. when the fucking volume's at 600 fucking million, and I'm saying, yeah, this is going to go to 1.2 bill, 1.5 bill. Let's just put in, 50,000 here, another 50,000 here. Let's just rack it up, make a quick fucking 5-figure profit on the day like it's fucking nothing, because I'm sitting here saying, wow, this is rare as fuck. You think tomorrow I'm going to be able to wake up and find something like this again? No, but I know what it looks like. I know the rarity of it, and I know where to fucking put size in, so we're just going to keep on doing it. We're going to do this every single fucking time we see it. We're going to capture every single fucking opportunity. Every single rare opportunity, we're just going to keep on capturing it. We're just going to keep on rinsing. Keep on taking out our profits within the market. Leave some to compound and just keep on fucking printing. We are not going to miss a single fucking seed within the market. We have the curriculum. We have the experience. We have the education of the fucking seeds. We know what to look for. And we capture them in real fucking time. And they plant like fucking crazy. They fucking sprout to a fucking beautiful fucking plant of fucking money trees. I'm fucking telling you, man, if you want to fucking print, it is the first link down below in the fucking description. You can print non-fucking stop, man. It's unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing, non-fucking stop, man. I'm fucking telling you, man, look at this. We had a member who was in on this very, very early, $6 strike calls on open. He was in before me. Look at this, $11,000 profit. He made a 5-figure profit as well, man. I'm fucking telling you, man. We got some big traders inside of here, and you can print non-fucking stop, man. When you're making these types of gains, man, you're going to see how losing's a personal choice. We were buying fucking open shares today when this was sitting at 360s. When this was sitting at fucking, 360s. When this was at, mid fucking threes, low fucking fours, adding into that, buying fucking options, run up under 50 fucking percent, fucking GWAR going fucking 4 for 4, run up a fucking 1700%. It's like, dude, who the fuck do you know is doing this? Who the fuck do you know is printing this fucking much? We do it all. Last fucking Friday, I called out Webull shares and options. Got it on fucking Webull shares at 1450. Went to fucking 17s. Got it on fucking options. They went up 1,000%. Fucking today on fucking open, I sold the exact fucking peak. The exact fucking peak. And we were buying this earlier into the day, man. This was a no-brainer fucking setup, man. I'm fucking telling you, man. The whole fucking team is green as fuck. If you are serious about trading alongside us and making fuck you money, it is the first link down below within the fucking description, man. They cannot stop us. Do you understand? We've planted all the fucking seeds, man. We've got the money seeds. We've got the curriculum. We got the rarity. We understand, what to look for. We have the fucking scanners. We're not going to miss a fucking play. We're going to print non-fucking stop with or without you, with or without YouTube. We will stay winning. We will stay fucking printing, man. Fucking YouTube, man. They give me fucking strikes. They fucking demonetize my fucking channel. Yesterday's video, they age restricted it. They don't want people under 18 to fucking print. I'm saying, dude, YouTube's done fucking up, man. Like at this point, the only fucking option is to just win and print non-fucking stop. That's it. That's all we fucking do is win or fucking print, man. If you want to make fucking money, it is the first link down below within the fucking description, man. It's fucking wild, man. It's fucking insane in terms of what is going on, man. I'm sitting here saying we're giving people the best fucking game plans in the market. We're making people rich. And fucking YouTube, they demonetize the channel. They age restrict the fucking videos. They try to shout out. I'm saying like, man, this is fucking wild. They genuinely don't want people to be financially fucking free. I'm telling you, man, you start trading with us, you're going to be like, dude, if you don't have your finances fucking figured out, you're going to be like, man, this is all fucking slavery. You could be fucking free, financially fucking pre-winning, pretty non-fucking stop, man. Like, fuck. Once you figure this shit out, you're going to look at this shit like, dude, it's fucking like, that's just all fucking like slavery, man. This shit's genuinely a fucking choice. You can figure your finances out. You can figure your situation out within this market and become free. You can free yourself literally through the fucking market and make money non-fucking stop. I'm telling you, man, you could start light, you could start small. Then when you see and you feel the timing's fucking perfectly, then you could add, you can bulk and fucking size, man. I'm telling you, man, losing is a personal choice. There is no fucking excuse within this market to be going red. You should be going green every single fucking week. If you're not going green every single fucking week, then you're not trading with the right fucking team, man. You're not trading with the right fucking team. Because us over here, we're having days every single week. 2,000% returns, 3,000% returns. Losing's a personal fucking choice. If you have a day where you make a 2,000% return every single week, like we do, every single week, we have a trade where we make over 1,000%. We've already hit one on Monday. Fucking last week we hit 2 of them. Every single, in terms of the days in a week, we have at least two to 3 days where we make over a 2,000% return with all the wins combined. So with these returns, how the fuck can anyone be red? How the fuck can anybody be red? No matter what the fuck you do. If we just made, for this, let's give an example right here. Trading with $60,000, $33,000 profit. So 50% plus return. So if you make a 50% return on Monday, If you lose 5% of that every single day, you're still green as fuck for the next 2 fucking weeks. How the fuck can anyone be red? Oh, you could be red if you're a fucking degenerate. We make cheap, low-risk trades. We make a fuck ton of trades every single fucking day. It averages out to a fuck ton of trades every single day because, you know, if you take the week's trades, it's like 30 to 50 fucking trades. Some days we have a couple trades. Some days we have a dozen fucking trades. But the point fucking being is, with proper risk management, how the fuck can anyone be red when 4 for 4, 1,800% return, which is a 50% return on the fucking account? How the fuck can anyone flip red on the week? It doesn't make any fucking sense. How the fuck with those type of gains, a 50% return on your account with an 1,800% profit return on 4 trades, that should be able to hold you for 2 fucking weeks at the bare minimum. And that's being like not conservative. That's being on the riskier fucking side. If we're having days every single fucking week, there's at least 2 days of the week that can hold you for 2 fucking weeks. How the fuck can anyone be red? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. How the fuck can anyone be fucking red? If we have 2 to 3 days a week, every single week, where with all the trades combined, wins and losses, it yields to a 2,000% net return on the day, which could be a 50% return on your account. It could be a 100% return on your account. If you're not taking massive risk, it could realistically be a 30 to 50% return on your account with 1,800% returns on a couple trades to up to 10 trades on the day, right? To 15 trades on a day. But the point being is, how the fuck can anyone stay fucking red? It doesn't make any fucking sense. If you're fucking red, like that's why we genuinely say, just fucking quit. Just cancel the subscription. It's completely fine. We have the right group. We planted the right seeds. We're set. We're set for fucking ever. We have hundreds of members who've been with us for years. They've never fucking canceled. Because when you can consistently make people $500 to $1,000 a day, they start to look at this as, wow, this is a good investment. I get to surround myself with a group of 0-date option traders who trade and print non-fucking stop, who have access to the best real-time 0-date options trading alert system in the fucking market, where you're not going to be able to find better trades than this. And you can write this off as a fucking... You can write this off in your fucking taxes. You can literally fucking deduct this. You can write this fucking off. It's a fucking investment. Fuck. If you make a $10,000 profit in the market and you join us for the year, you know, you could write that off. Write that off in terms of your profits. You have to invest some sort of money. You can't just, you know, keep on making money in a sense and not invest into fucking something. So like I said, if you're looking to invest into a secured private networking community, if you're looking to invest into a real-time 0-day options trading alert system, if you're looking to gain access to a system that is literally making net positive returns every single week, and we're talking about days, 2 to 3 days every single week, 1,000, 2,000% plus days. On our best days, 2,000 to 5,000%. This was one of our best days. 4 trades, 1,900% return, right? And like I said, for G-Roar, that was a 50% return on his account. So 1,800% return on 4 trades, 50% return on a smaller account that he's trading with on this day. So with that being said, that should be able to fucking hold you. If you make a 50% return on your fucking account with a fucking 2,000% gains on a couple trades, 10 trades, whatever the fuck, that should be able to hold you at the bare fucking minimum for 2 fucking weeks. If not, then you're a complete fucking degenerate. Don't fucking trade. You know, in terms of like days where we make 1,000% returns on all of our trades combined, which is 2 to 3 days per week, you should be able to make a 25 to 50% return on your account. And that should be able to hold you for 2 weeks at the bare fucking minimum. And again, that's being more on the high side. That's not being fucking conservative, right? If you make a 50% return on your account, you can literally risk 2% of your account for the next fucking, 20 days, for the next fucking 20 days. Next 20 days, still be fucking red and still be up 10%, being red for the next 20 days. With 0-date options, the way we fucking trade is cheap, low risk, far out of the money 0-date options trades. We make a fuck ton of trades. The more trades, the more wins. No matter fucking what. All right, we make 4 trades on a day. Let's say we had 2 losses, 2 wins. All right, so we had 200% losses. Well, we add to the wins. It doubles the triples the gains by adding to the wins. We don't add to the losses, right? And then the wins will be fucking 200% wins, 500% wins, 1,000% wins. We have sessions all the time during Power Hour where it's not flawless like this. It's not like hitting the fucking SPX trade, getting in at 100 and selling at 1,200. You've seen in past sessions where we have 2 100% SPX losses, and then everyone in the fucking comments, all the fucking geniuses type it in the fucking comments. They all go, "Oh, you had fucking 2, 3 losses in a row? You guys are fucking shit. Your fucking win rate's fucking terrible. You're down fucking 200-300%. And then the next trade, we make 1,000% return. We say, no, you're fucking shit. You're fucking shit. If you can't afford to fucking trade, don't fucking trade. If you've no fucking money, don't fucking trade. Fuck. We keep on fucking trading because We keep on fucking winning. Do you understand? It's a fucking system. There's many sessions in here where we have 100% losses in a row, and then we hit a 1,000% return. And to all the fucking people who didn't take that 1,000% return, then good. Leave. Get the fuck out. Quit. It's just not for fucking you. We have a winning format and a winning fucking system. Ideally, you're going to want to have $3,000 to $5,000 to start trading alongside us, but you don't need it. There's plenty of people who start with less and, they get fucking results and they fucking come in here and have massive fucking days where they just trade with one fucking contract. Look at what you could have did today with one contract, right? One contract, you would have been in on SPY, $20, you would have sold at fucking 70. You would have made a $50 profit, right? One contract on SPX at $100, you would have sold it above $1,000. You would have made a $1,000 profit, right? One contract on SPX at 75, would have sold it above 200, would have made $125 to $200 profit. Losing's a personal fucking choice, man. That's with one fucking contract. We have traders in here who are trading with fucking 100 contracts, 200 contracts. Losing's a personal fucking choice. How the fuck can anyone be fucking red, man? Once you figure out the format, once you figure out the system, you're going to be like, dude, financial freedom, this is fucking real. And when you become so financial free, you're going to look back at this shit and you're going to be like, man, this shit's just nothing but fucking slavery at that fucking point. This is genuinely a fucking choice. Either be a fucking slave to the fucking system or beat the system and fucking figure it out and create financial fucking freedom, man. It is a fucking choice. Creating financial freedom through the fucking stock market is a fucking choice, man. And it's your choice on what you decide to get started with, man. But I'm telling you, losing's a personal choice, man. There's a reason why we have the highest, retention rate in the game. 90% of our clientele stays with us every single month. Less than 10% leave and cancel every single month. We have the lowest churn rate in the game. And it's because this is why. This is literally why. 630 SPX puts at 75 cents, sold at 12.50. So how the fuck can you be fucking red for the rest of the fucking week? Risk Management 101. Hey, let's put this into perspective. Where else can you do this? Name another group, name another team, name another trader. Where else are you going to be able to do this? Where else are you going to buy at 75 and sell at 112.50? And then before that, you're green enough to walk away. You're in at fucking SPY fucking calls at the market open. You're in at SPY calls at 21 cents, selling at 70 cents. Where else are you going to be able to trade? The cheapest, lowest risk trades, with the most amount of trades made on the day, with the biggest percentage gains on the day, with the highest win rate on the day, adding to the winners, double and triple the gains, double to triple the position size, and never adding to the losers, never setting stop loss, putting in your max risk per trade into this trade, right? That means if you have $1,000 account and the contract's at $20, right? You want to risk a couple percent, buy a fucking, in terms of that situation, you could buy 3 to 5 contracts. 3 to 5 contracts, 20 cents a contract. Worst case scenario, expires worthless, goes to zero. Best case scenario, goes up multiple 100% plus return to 1,000% plus profit return. You're going to see it's unlimited fucking winning in here. You're going to see losing is a personal choice. Oh, power hour session hit. We had 200% losses. Good. Losing is a personal choice. We had 3 100% losses in a row. Good. Losing is a personal choice. We had a red day. Good. Losing is a personal fucking choice. We had 2 red days in a row. Never fucking happened. Good. Losing is a personal fucking choice. You are going to fucking see, no matter what the fuck we do on our worst fucking results, losing is a personal fucking choice. Because we have the best results in the fucking game. So this is what one of our best days look like. Not a decent amount of trades, 6 trades, all fucking wins, yielded to 1,900% returns. If you want to know what our best days look like, this is what our best days look like. Our most intense, craziest days look like 8 to 15 trades, 2,500 to 5,000% returns. If you want to know what our worst days look like, this is what our worst days look like. I'll tell you what our worst days look like. Most of our worst days are fucking green. Green where we made, 200% return, pretty good. In terms of our worst red days, 100% losses, down 200%. In terms of our best days, 2,000 to 5,000%, 2 to 3 times a week. If you're red, quit. If you are in Team Roar and you are going red every single fucking week, cancel the subscription. Just leave the fucking group. Losing is a personal choice. There's not a single fucking group on this fucking planet that you can fucking name of that is doing what the fuck we're doing every single fucking day, getting these fucking results. You fucking tell me, who the fuck do you know went 6 for 6, 100% win rate, 1,900% returns, 1,200% return on trade on SPX puts in fucking 30 minutes, 30-minute trade on SPY calls, 250% return, bought fucking open, sold the fucking peak at fucking open, boy, dropped 50%. Who Not a single fucking person. If you want to make fucking money, it's the first link down below within the fucking description, man. I'm telling you, YouTube, they don't want people to be fucking free. They genuinely don't want people to be free. There's fucking there is fucking 18-year-olds right now. They can't watch this video. They genuinely can't watch the fucking videos. YouTube fucking censored us. They fucking demonetized us. They're fucking restricting every fucking thing. They gave us a fucking strike a fucking, a month ago. I'm fucking telling you, man. This is getting to a point. People don't want us to fucking exist. Do you understand? We are very fucking dangerous to the fucking market. We're aware of that. Our massive fucking wins, yes, we're fucking dangerous to the fucking market. We are the absolute fucking best. We are aware. When you have something that creates financial fucking freedom and that can end people who are literally financially fucking slaved to just pay fucking expenses every single fucking month, and that's their fucking life, or to be in fucking debt, or where they have no fucking financial freedom, where they can't travel, move where they want to fucking go, we have something capable that can free someone from that. And when you have something that's as powerful as that, I'm fucking telling you, man, as you climb your way to the fucking top, there's always fucking assholes trying to fuck shit up. So if you're looking for the real fucking deal, it's the first thing down below within the description. Whether YouTube bans this fucking channel, whether we get a fucking strike, whether they fucking censorship us, they don't want fucking people below 18 fucking watching fucking our videos for however the fuck knows fucking reason why. It's like, dude, you can literally trade if you're under 18. You can literally trade if you're under fucking 18, man. You can literally trade if you're under fucking 18. I started trading literally when I was fucking 12. You can trade when you're under fucking 18. It's legal. Look at, just fucking research how you can legally fucking do it, man. It's fucking possible. Like, losing's a personal fucking choice, man. Being financially fucking slaved is a personal fucking choice. Financial freedom is a personal fucking choice. Anyone's capable of doing it, man. It takes time. It takes consistency. It takes persistence. It takes some money. It takes results. But I'm fucking telling you, anyone's capable of doing it, and there's a reason why. We are fucking set. No matter what the fuck happens, we're fucking set. We have a massive fucking loyal base who's been with us for years. We have a track record documented for fucking years. We have systems that print money every single fucking day. We have a company that's worth over fucking 8 fucking figures. We are fucking set. And that's another reason, because we are who we are. We can't be bought. We can't be sold. We don't give a fuck. If YouTube wants to take away the fucking ad revenue, if they want to fucking restrict this from fucking people under 18, if they want to fucking ban the channel, we don't give a fuck. We are here to be who we fucking are. If you don't fucking like that, then that's on you. You're fucking up, man, because we know we're the absolute best in the fucking game. And we know there's nobody that you can compare this to, because the rarity, the sacredness, the uniqueness, the results, this doesn't exist anywhere fucking else. If you want to fucking print, it's the first link down below within the fucking description. We do this every single fucking day.